a lot of the Americans. And I chatted with a few of them before the race, and they said, yeah, like, I'm going to take off a little earlier than I would otherwise because I need that time more than I need a third place finish in this international mile. So, I was trying to wrap my head around that, and the best thing I can imagine was like they're going to take off, you follow them, slingshot around them, and then the position I was in, Dorian was really going after it. But with 200 to go, it didn't really seem like he picked up the pace that much. And there were a bunch of guys in between us, so I was like, all right, well, that's not going to happen. You just need to start running and don't stop, So, yeah, it was a funny race.
Russell, overall, how do you kind of, last time I saw you was at, I guess, that Arkansas meet.
Yeah.
Season's going well. I mean, last year you ran, 351 here. I mean, you did well here again this year. Well, last year, the USA didn't go quite how you wanted.
Right.
So
well,
what's the?
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing on my mind. I was just saying to someone else, like, I think I've done things a lot differently this year, and this is arguably a better race. But if you look at my year this year and my year last year, they look really similar. I ran an early 1500 and a PR. I ran a good mile here, and then 3 weeks later I was a wreck, and I was pretty much a wreck for the rest of the summer. I don't really know exactly why that happened, but honestly I don't think it matters, and I think even though my races may look the same, my training hasn't been the same, and my attitude hasn't been the same. My focus this whole year has been on, making it to the trials and being ready to run there. Even that race in Doha, I picked it out because I said this would be a good shot to get my A, and Vince said, if you want to go, you can go, that's fine with me, but it's not about getting the A, it's about going and being competitive, I don't want you looking at the clock, I don't want you, looking at the start list before the race. Just get in there and race these guys,
What was that like?
It was wild. It was so wild. I mean, Doha's a crazy place in itself, and it's the hottest place I've ever been, and best field I've ever been in, and I was a little overwhelmed, honestly. But, I ran through 34, it was cool. I mean, it's faster than I thought I'd run. I don't know, I'm not proud to get in 12th place, but, I think that will probably end up being the fastest 1500 of the year. Last year, nobody went under 330. This year, those guys did in that race, 329.6. I'd be surprised if anyone runs faster than that this year. Hopefully someone will make me eat my words, maybe even an American. Yeah, I mean, I was in the race, and something to build on.
All right, good luck in the trials.